What I'm doing now is taking off the old tape. I'm going to replace it with some newer tape. It'll just be like masking tape to begin with, and then I can put a ribbon across it, but the masking tape will initially secure everything. It's not a difficult task. It's fun, very therapeutic, but it is quite old. This glass has been, I remember getting these when I was quite young. I used to do a lot of this. This sort of inspired me to do these sort of nice creative pieces. But these one essentially, they are about, oh gosh, maybe 30, maybe 40 years old. I don't know, 30 years old, maybe longer, at least. There you go. That's the original. But they're beautiful. They're set on satin. Well, actually, it's not. It feels like a Chinese taffeta of some description. So I've got to initially get rid of all of this tape. It's only paper-based tape, so it'll be pretty easy. Once you moisten it, then it tends to come off pretty easily. But as you can see, the artwork on these eggs is just exquisite. Really, really lovely piece. And it would be a shame that I, don't take care of these pieces. Keeping such artistic and old heritage, sort of cultural heritage things intact is essential, I think, if you're an artist or a collector. For me, these are, I've always not collected, but I've had a few of these in my possession over the years. A couple got broken, unfortunately, and I have only 2 left. But they're quite inspiring to, if you want to create some other works of art, they keep the feel of what, being Asian is about, and keeps all of these, it also, helps out people who continue to work these pieces, because they would do it for a song, literally. They wouldn't get paid very much in China, much like those cultural heritage items from Korea. They're done much the same way. And all of these cultural abilities get passed down from cheja to cheja. The cheja in Korean, if you think about it, is actually a student of the master. The student of the master would pass down these incredible talents, and it would never be written, because that's just the way things were done long ago. And in Asia, things pretty much still are the way they are. So this is going to take, a good couple of hours to do again. Oops. It's always taking good care of the egg. Cleaning up around the egg is always an essential piece. These artifacts are a bit delicate. I don't mind artifact restoration, actually. It's quite therapeutic, I think. Henceforth, the nice music to go with it puts me in a good spirit. Alright, so now I've cleaned up around the egg, made sure it's nice and clean. We'll just put it across over the way to keep it out of the way, so of danger. This is one that I finished off. It's not the best, but at least the basic binding of, the basic binding with masking tape has protected the egg. I'll put a different sort of a binding on here once it's done, but at least the basic binding is there. I don't have another piece of glass. As you can see, it's unfortunately very much done for, but these pieces of glass, to get them the same and of the same quality, is probably going to be difficult. So I've just doctored this bit here, left the hole where it is, and cleaned up around it. We'll that'll do for the minute. So it's a beautiful piece too, as you can see. Really, really nice. Good cultural piece to preserve. This one's on red, the other one's in a bit of a darker red. Anyway, ho ho, keep going. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. If you can see those two, we'll keep them in the shot. That way you can watch me as I go through. Now I'm going to have to stop for a minute till I get some water. I need a bit of water to refill this, and this is what I use. It's actually a spray, fine spray mister. It's an Express. You just press it and spray it. It's got no water in it, so if you hang 10, I'll go grab some water.